Hi, I'm your friend Gaurik, and in tonight's episode of Midnight Movies, we are about to discuss the story of a mythical creature. It certainly is not found enough in our society for people to believe in its existence or even its practicality. But we are still going to discuss it as once a legend said, some stories are beyond logic, they are about magic. Available on Netflix, this movie is about a failure. That's how the dean of the college introduces him to every subsequent batch. An example of how one should not be. That's how society would describe a person who is jobless, college dropout, and not even serious about anything in life. He takes his parents' love for granted and continues telling lies that makes his life easy at that particular moment. The only thing that seems to tame the dragon is a probable partner's affection. When he gets rejected by a schoolmate because she preferred bad boys, he transforms himself completely. From a high scorer, he becomes a version of himself who has 48 back papers and drops out of college casually without even thinking about his future. This version of him does have a partner, but eventually she decides to part ways for a better available option. This rejection triggers another transformation in the dragon. He fakes his degree and bags a handsome fate, high paying job, and an attractive partner. His next transformation happens when he is trying to preserve this new attractive partner and this fate that he has acquired by unfair means. Life does not give everyone a second chance, but the dragon gets it. He has a chance to make everything real that he faked. Let's call it a dragon scale. The partner who rejected him returns to help him in his new journey, and he almost manages through it. It is a surreal experience when you feel you have wrapped it all up. The dragon is going to get married to the attractive partner, and his life is going to be settled forever after a promotion to the US. All the wrong decisions of his life would be a thing of past, but at the very last moment when the finish line is visible and he can see the trophy waiting for him, the race presents its final hurdle for the dragon, a moral conundrum. The dragon had committed a lot of mistakes in his life. He had tried to bring order in his life through agents of chaos. But he seemed to be ignorant of the fact that the order that he is stealing for his own fate is being robbed from the life of another person who is getting punished without any fault. All that can be forgiven, since ignorance is innocent. But once you had that forbidden fruit of knowledge, you must be held accountable for every sin you commit since. At that gunpoint of being morally judged by only those who know the truth, will you stop attempting a final leap even when you see the finish line so close? That ending was what makes our protagonist a mythical creature. We all hope that he existed. The dragon enters a new phase of his life. He has been promoted to an honest food delivery agent from a fraud employee of an MNC. This promotion is well received by people around him. The father, who sold all his ancestral land to fund his son's education and lifestyle in his reckless days, is proud of him. He tells his story of why he keeps limping. He once was pushed by someone who was trying to win a race. He does not know if that race was that important in the other person's life, but he continues to limp till date. With all that money he earned with that broken leg and all that money he spent on his son's education, he was happy to raise him, at least in a manner the dragon did not harm someone to win a race. Not only his father, dean of his college, now introduces him as the most successful student of the campus. He is so sure that the dragon has understood the true meaning of education that he proposes marriage for his daughter. The movie ends with the glimpse of the new probable partner and hint about the continued tale of evolution in our protagonist's life.